Hi everyone. I miss you all so much and I really hope that you're doing okay. And I just thought I'd do this devotional. God's been speaking to me quite a lot during my daily workout, and I'm sure that a lot of you won't be surprised to hear that I am somebody who likes to lift a heavy object in the interest of keeping fit. Something like this. And the key thing that people that lift these should typically remember is something known as time under tension. Now, this basically means that you can go from point A to point B like this as fast as you want, but you might end up hurting yourself. And you also wouldn't see much growth if you did that fast. But if you spend that time slowly pushing through the resistance, you'll spend that time under tension and you will see just more growth in your muscle and your strength. And I mean, this is quite relevant to the situation that we're in now. We are doing this massive, long, heavy weight, rep, but we're going to reach an end of it eventually. And we can use that time, this time while we're under tension, to grow in ways that we could never have before, when we may have been distracted. And I mean, we're all isolated. We are, some of us are with family, some of us are with friends, and some of us are on our own. But the key thing to remember actually is that we're not alone, because we do have a Father who is always with us. But this time under tension, we can use it to grow. We can use it to read our Bible more. And that's something that I've been doing a lot more of. I've been reading it daily, which, I would struggle to do before because I had so many other things going on. I've also been playing my guitar more, playing more worship songs and learning more worship songs. And I've also been brushing up on my German, just as a casual thing. But I mean, that's my growth, and that's what I'm doing at the moment to kind of keep myself occupied and keep myself kind of moving during this time. For others, it may be that you're baking where you've never baked before. You might be embracing technology and getting on Zoom calls, or you might be using YouTube or video chatting with your family. Or for some of us, it could just be that we're getting out of bed every morning and that we're facing the day. And I mean, no matter what it is, it's growth. And our Father is a Father who likes to stand behind us at all times, and like a little child that's taking its first steps, he will be there ready to catch us. And in Joshua 1 verse 9 it says, "Be strong and courageous, do not be frightened, and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." And I mean, whenever I'm leading worship, you'll quite often hear me say that we need to look to the good things that have happened in the week, even though there might be bad weeks. I mean, nobody has a perfect week, and that could be because there's no toilet roll in the supermarket, or it could be that something a lot more severe with health, or anything. But I mean, we need to remember that through all situations, we have a Father who loves us, who is there to strengthen us and guide us. And although this time is really, really, really tough, and it is really, really, really tough, we can grow in our relationship with God. We can use this time to draw near to Him, to draw to Him in just ways that we couldn't before. And I'd encourage that. And I mean, despite the horribleness of this situation, we are seeing amazing things happen. We are seeing the church growing through Facebook, through YouTube, through people that haven't been in years. I've heard loads and loads of stories and testimonies, and I know people, friends of mine who are going to church and have never done before, and it's fantastic. And I mean, we're also seeing kindness and community spreading like just wildfire. Reddit, I see so many positive posts if you ignore all the political stuff. And we're also seeing, our key workers being appreciated in just ways they never have been before. I hope that you're all people that are clapping on a Thursday night. Jen and I certainly are. And we're growing. We're growing in community. We're growing in church. And I hope that, like me, we're all just growing. You're all just growing in your relationship with God. You're finding that time to grow with your Father. Because this whole thing is going on, and it has been for quite a while, and it feels like it's been going on forever. And we might be struggling. We might be starting to wobble. But just remember that we have a Father who will just help us do that rep. And just help us to grow with Him in this difficult time. Because you're not only loved by me, you're not only loved by the church, but you're also loved by God. And I love you, church. I'll see you soon.